It's Friday and the public opinion is back. With me, Marshall Mudo. Now the focus on this week is on climbing Mount Kenya. Raila Odinga recently said that he's climbing Mount Kenya and he's reached the Lenana peak. Lenana coincidentally happens to be my alma maters. Too much information though. But here is what we're asking. What really is the position of the mountain in the coming elections? What's their impact and what value will they add to the elections? Now let's find out from the residents of Nairobi what they think about that.
Given that, politics is all about game of numbers. And I think given that they know that there is nobody who is actually serious coming from, there's no serious candidate coming from central Kenya. So I think these are the guys will always try to look for that number to actually add it to their side.
Well, Mount Kenya plays a major role in the country. As you can see, a lot of agriculture and businesses are centered there, and also most of the politicians and tycoons are there, so they have a major play and role and influence in that place.
I think because of the large numbers, the Mount Kenya region has a lot of numbers. Yeah.
So far vile najua Mount Kenya ni wako wengi kwa kura. Kwa ule ambao wataunga mkono definitely atakuwa amevuka kukuwa rais.
Okay, from my perception, I can say that the Mount Kenya region has a lot of population and the people do vote in large numbers. And if we can call back to the first president, Kenyatta, he used to say that in any politics, if somebody need to be a leader or to head to State House, he must use the route of Mount Kenya. So many of politicians who want to be president, they are looking forward to gather large number of voters from Mount Kenya so that the rest can be a top-up.
Okay.
They are change makers. Mount Kenya, this time, they will determine the next president. So they are change makers, considering the voting, the numbers they have. Yeah.
Mount Kenya is not only made in Kenya. Kenya is one country. And when election is going to be held, it is not only about Kenya people who are going to participate in election. It is all Kenyans, 42 tribes, who are going to participate. Whether they are a law or what, they are going to participate in one, because Kenya belongs to all of us. Okay. Yes.
But we've seen a lot of leaders just focusing and basing their campaign entirely in Mount Kenya. Now, what really does Mount Kenya have that the rest of the country does not have?
We trust in God. We believe the country of Kenya was brought by the Jomo Kenyatta in one Kenya. So when you mention, when all this voting was started long since 1963, up to today, Mount Kenya was there. We have Mount Elgon. Yes. So we can see mountains where people can separate. So we do not talk about Mount Kenya because Kenya belongs to Kenyans as one system. Yes, sir.
Our Kenyan politicians, they usually treat those people from mountains as if they are kingmakers. In real sense, those people, only people from Mount Kenya cannot make you to be a president. Now you see everybody is rushing to that mountain at, I want you to make me president, as if other regions they don't vote. So, somebody like Raila Odinga should sit down and think about it, because he has always been winning without the support of Mount Kenya. Now why is he begging them to support him to be a next 2022 next year's president?
We are still on Raila, and is it early for him to say that he's climbed the mountain? Let's see how the people think.
It's not too early, because the other time you saw our deputy president started campaigning as early as, was it in 2018? By that time he was campaigning alone. But now Raila has joined him, now they are two. They are fighting for the same region. So let them continue campaigning, and maybe that Lenana peak may be the climax of his journey to Mount Kenya, or he may fail again terribly, because mountains are always slippery.
Okay.
You know, we have seen that is happening in the television. We have seen politics going around the corner. people are talking about anxiety about politics. It is remaining almost a few months from now to do the elections. To go to Mount Kenya, to walk around to the peak, it doesn't make anything. That's people of Kenya love him. His policies, his model of bottom up. It was what he's talking about. It's only people, young people in Kenya are not employed. More people are in desperate life. Most Kenyan people are in university. They are not employed. So how can you talk about politics and the people are suffering outside there? COVID-19 has separated more people from the offices. People are suffering. People are sleeping without the food. So we should talk about how can we cover the citizen people who are suffering from this country so that we can make them have good health so that when they go to election. Now we talk as one Kenya. Okay. How can we talk about Mount Kenya? Everybody has been educated. Even if they got some money earlier time, so they cannot colonize through using those people, Mount Kenya, to colonize Kenya so that they can vote for somebody to say they don't belong to Kenya. Kenya belongs to all.
Yeah, somehow, but it is a good start for him. Okay. Yeah.
It's a good start.
Yes.
I think it is too early because we are not yet there, the 2022, and we don't know what God has planned for us because it might turn out to be as we have not expected, because he can claim that he has taken a third none of the Mount Kenya, and then you find that another person has come from nowhere and he has taken over.
Okay.
Well, it's on a 50-50 scale as for now. But though the way he has brought himself, what he has for Mount Kenya and what he has to offer, it's appealing to them. But now, you know, there's a difference in what the tycoons, those who have influence, have, and the people.
Okay.
Yeah, so people may have a different version or choice. Yeah.
Kwa sahi bado kulingana na watu wa Mount Kenya, uamuzi wao inakuanga dakika ya mwisho. Kwa hivyo saa hizi tunaweza sema ni mapema, lakini ingawaje ni sera bado ndiye anatafuta.
Yeah, it is too early. You know, you cannot predict now as per the waves of politics until maybe from the early next year that we can predict that where is Mount Kenya falling for.
Yes, it may be too early. Yes, I think it may be too early to say that.
Why?
Because we know that the DP Ruto has also made some serious inroads.
Yeah.
So I think it won't be that. Raila should not be that sure that he's actually conquered the mountain.
Now, we've seen Raila Odinga in previous election getting high numbers despite not having the mountain vote. So does he really need that vote? Let's also find out.
As I told you before, politics is all about numbers. Yeah. And the more that you'll be having on your side, the better for you. So probably, yes, I wouldn't say that he really needs them that much. Yeah. But in terms of numbers, he needs those numbers. Okay. Yes.
Mount Kenya votes matters a lot because as we know in Kenya, it has a highest percentage. Yeah. So unless he has the friends from at least some percentage from Mount Kenya, then he won't.
Okay.
Yes.
Sasa hizi kwa upande wa Raila sijaona kuwa na vitisho kubwa juu Mount Kenya hakuna ule candidate amejitokeza kung'ang'ania rais. Kwa hivyo itakuwa advantage yake kubwa. Ingawaje hao wamekuwa vitisho kwake kwa muda mrefu, lakini kwa saa hii vile hakuna mtu amesimama huko, itakuwa rahisi kwake kwa sababu akipata tu kidogo tu huko atakuwa ameongeza na hizo zingine za kawaida atakuwa mbele.
Well, yes, because a lot of people in Mount Kenya, you know, we have a form of unity. Eh? So if this region says it's this person or that, it's unified. So it's important and focal for him. As you can see, the last time he was in Githurai, there was a large turnout for him. And also when he went to Mount Kenya, it was the same. And also given his previous, what is it called? backgrounds from 2008 and also in, was it 2017 there? He has done good and well. But as for me personally, he can take it. But now the people, you don't know. Because someone else might come up with something to counter.
He needs he needs the votes. He needs just a small chunk of votes. A small, yeah.
Perception, you see politics is a general game. You can be a famous politician, but when it comes to voting, people choose whom they want. You can be famous and people think that voters are being enticed to say that you are the best of them. But when it comes to the point of choosing, somebody takes a vote to the one whom we want. Like we can see the previous elections, Raila has been famous, people have been dying because of him, but at some point I can say that he reached somewhere because of the sympathy of the people, and then brings out that alliance of reconciliation. They come together, they show people the peace they have as politicians. So whatever I can say is that politicians are there to stay, and as we voters, we need to see the third eye ahead of us, not that just voting. Because these people, today they are enemies, tomorrow they are eating together. Yeah.
So does he really need the mountain vote?
He needs the mountain vote if he is willing, but it will be a difficult task.
Kanu fresh, they called it. Formerly Kanu, they said. Now, what really is this new Kanu offering that the old didn't offer? The Kanu of 20 years halftime. That's quite a bit of a long halftime. How impactful will it be? And as of now, does it have any impact? Does it change any dynamics in the coming general elections? Let's find out.
To be frank, for me, I think it's no. I don't see them being a bigger challenge. This coming next general election. Okay. Yes, I don't see them being a challenge.
They're just going to be the same. Even at the MCA, MP.
I don't think if they are going to serve anything new for us.
Yeah.
And given that I think also people already have a notion about Kanu, so it's actually really hard for you to rebrand such kind of a regime that was.
Okay.
From my opinion, Kanu cannot produce anything apart from parliamentary seats, maybe some senate, but when it comes to the higher seats, no.
Even governorship?
Maybe, some, but the lowest percentage. Yeah, from the Kenyan population, I know people normally goes with waves. Okay. Now we have the higher percentage with Kieleweke and the Hustler team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Upande wa Kanu ni ile wanatafuta umaarufu. Umejua Kanu ilikuwa chama ilikuwa imesha kufa. Saa hizi sasa kuita kina Raila, Mudavadi, Kalonzo, hajajua ni upande gani mtu atakuwa mshindi. Sasa yeye anataka tu ile tu kuandaa watu ule mwenye atakuwa ameshinda aminue kisiasa. Ndio maana unaona hataki kutengana na wanasiasa kama Raila, Mudavadi, Kalonzo, Weta. Hata Ruto siani kama ako na adui na yeye. Ni ile yeye anatafuta vile anaweza inuka. Hiyo ndio shida yake.
Asante sana.
Thank you.
Well, it might be different, but also considering that Kanu has been a silent party for long, but now since 2007, they have a new running mate for presidency. The first time as an independent party. So they might have new things in store for us.
They might just be that strong.
Yeah, they might also be that strong since also Kanu is an old party and it has its people who are loyal to it.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
I don't think.
Why would you say that?
I don't think. Kanu is dead. Yeah.
So
What Gideon wanted to show, it is bargaining power, to gain bargaining power, so that the time he joins Raila Odinga and his group, he will have a say. Yes. But considering the numbers, no. He has financial muscle, maybe.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I can say from the perspective of Kanu, I think Moi, the father of Gideon Moi, he was more powerful with Kanu. But of now, I can say Kanu has gone an extra relaxation. So to bring it up, Gideon Moi needs a lot of energy and influential, because from the perspective of influential, we can say that Gideon Moi, at the region where he's a senator, Baringo County, we find him not being seen so many times, being influential to people. Exemption of the official occasions, rallies, and any other attention that is needed, either in political nature or some organization that he want to campaign again.
Okay.
But I can say if Gideon Moi needs some energy and a strong advisories so that he can be influential and have that convincing power that the Kanu is still existing. Yeah.
That when it doesn't have any impact, the father was resting last year. We have to wait. You don't have to wait. His father thought that his time is coming. He's young in politics. He doesn't have any idea. He has not worked to various countries to tell his policies for Kenyans. He's young. He should wait.
Okay, so you are saying his time is coming?
His time, not now.
But
He's young. The time will come.
Okay, thank
Yes,
you.
yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes, so long as it has followers, at least 2-3 people, they follow Kanu, so yes, they can make something
And
good.
is it really a new Kanu, as they call it?
It's not that really Kanu, because that is a family party.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Asante.
Fine, الحمد
What's
لله.
your name?
زوري كبيسة.
Nzeri kabisa.
Yeah, سامح سعيد from Egypt.
From Egypt.
Yeah. I'm an Egyptian, yeah.
So what do you think about Kenya?
Kenya is a good place. I went to South Africa many times. I went to Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. I went to Saudi Arabia, 13 years in Saudi Arabia. Many countries, Qatar, Emirates, UAE, like that. Yani, but here, mashallah, everything is good. Kenya weather is very good. Even policy, they deal with people, especially the foreigners, very well. If you go any place, everywhere, they deal well with people here. Very kind people. Men and women, all of them. And Kenya is the best place for anyone who come to make investment in Kenya. Okay. And the policy is very good here. And I hope everything will be nice next times, inshallah.
Okay. And what do you think Kenyans should do to make their countries a better place?
Just need to something especially in the immigration for us, yani, as a foreigner, to finish quickly whatever they need to do, no problem. But Kenya is better than many countries, but need some to organize something. Organize something, especially with the people who want to come to invest in Kenya, to make a better thing for them, to make facilities, yani, to make everything easier, more easier. If it make that, it will be very, very good. Very, yani, the best place in Africa. Okay. Not only in East Africa, in Africa, whole Africa.
Okay. And do you find Kenya a politically stable place?
Yes, very good, very well placed, very well placed. And from here, I greet Mr. Uhuru, and I wish that next time, inshallah, for him, best luck for him, inshallah, because and he came to Egypt one time to the President Abdel Fattah Sisi, and we welcomed him so much there. So I hope here, especially in the immigration, to make it easy for us. Whatever our jobs, our career, whatever teachers, whatever callers, like that. Yani. But Kenya is a good place.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thanks, thank you.
Nothing but the best partnership is what they've asked for, and nothing but the best. Again, just as my alma mater's motto, it's what we bring you here from the public opinion and Herman Manyora in general. Till next time, stay tuned, subscribe, and if you can, please join us. Thank you.